The new Clash Royale season is finally there. In today's Clash Royale video, I'm going to show you the top 3 best decks for the newest November season in Clash Royale. In case you guys don't want to miss any Clash Royale content just like that, make sure to subscribe and also make sure to leave a fat like on this video. And also let me know what you guys think about the decks I'm going to show you really soon. And of course, in case you guys thinking about buying the Battle Pass with P.E.K.K.A. Mortar, use P.E.K.K.A. Mortar in the shop. I appreciate anyone supporting me. Recently, so many people are using my code, so I really need to say thank you so much for all the support, guys. So guys, we start with deck number 1. All of these decks are absolutely incredible, and also what I really like about this deck, especially about like Mortar, is you can do so many different variations. This is all what I always want to do when I'm like showing you guys the top 3 best decks. In my opinion, I want to show you decks which of course are like extremely overpowered, extremely good in the meta right now, but overall also decks where you can do a ton of adjustments to it. So, for example, in this deck, I used this deck recently a lot of like different variations, and you can use like the classic one, like this one with the gang, the ice wizard. But I also use this deck with the ice spit instead of the bats, and also the guards instead of the gang. You could use spear gobs for ice wizard. You have like a ton of different possibilities. Of course, you could also use like Valkyrie or Skeleton King for the Goblin Barrel. You can also of course use Prince Town instead of Cannoneer. So this is what I really want to show you guys. So in case you guys like don't have this card and this card, you can always have like substitutions, but this is also happening for the next 2 decks. So this is what I kind of always want to take a look at, that if I'm like showing decks, considering most of you guys, that's by the way a really nice push. That's a crazy push, bro. I love doing this push. It's like, this is why sometimes gang plus P.E.K.K.A. is such a friendly combination. You can just get to tower immediately. But yeah, that's kind of what I always like look when I'm showing decks to you guys. Yeah, because I mean, most of you guys don't have every single card max, so I hope you have like one of these decks max. At least the win condition might be important for this deck. Like Evo Mortar would be really nice to have, for example. Goblin Barrel is not really too necessary. But yeah, I would say like Evo Mortar is the only real important card in this deck, and Miner of course. But these are like the 2 cards which you need. But otherwise, you can always switch around. Even P.E.K.K.A. maybe putting like an Evo mask in case you guys bought the pass or something. So I'm just gonna go for my CC there, my P.E.K.K.A. on defense. He might go Balloon, yeah. So I'm just gonna go Goblin Barrel there. The good thing is, like, of course he could go freeze, but I can just go bats there. So I don't know if he's gonna be able to freeze this in time. I don't really think, even if he would, man, he's there to defend on the King Tower. Okay, I'm just gonna go for my, I'm just gonna go gang there in the middle, just gonna try to pressure him. Okay, that was a really good Evo E-Drag, man. Look at the Evo E-Drag value, that was crazy. Nerf Evo E-Drag! I mean, against this type of pushes, Evo E-Drag is really good, but against quick cycle decks, not really too good. Okay, I'm just gonna go Mortar there on defense, I guess. Evo Mortar on defense should clean it up. And normally I'm like a big fan of just like spamming on offense, but I think in this situation where we like already had, I don't really think there's any reason for us to not go Evo Mortar on defense. I need to be a bit careful there. So I have to go for my gang. He goes in for this. No, I missed the kite! I missed the kite! I'm so bad! I'm so bad. Okay, I'm not bad, guys. I just want to make the game a bit closer. I mean, Evo E-Drag just shred my ass, bro. Okay. The good thing is I can just go for my Goblin Barrel there. I kind of want him to spend his Lumberjack because then I can go like P.E.K.K.A. on the King Tower. I think I'm still gonna go P.E.K.K.A. there. I'm also gonna go bats, because he's gonna go for something. Okay, he goes for this and this, but like the P.E.K.K.A. logs on top of the tower. How much damage is that? Hello? Hello, sir? Hello? Miner? He has to go like in freeze or Nado. Okay, he goes in Nado, but Nado alone won't be enough. He doesn't have anything in sight. He doesn't have a roal, he doesn't have a lumberjack. Okay, I mean, we kind of threw this game away at the start, but overall it was still dominant victory, so it's time to go to deck number 2. Deck number 2 I want to show you guys is this absolutely incredible Pekka deck. And once again with Pekka is do a ton of different variations, or like you can play a ton of different variations. This Pekka deck currently has the highest win rate in Clash Royale. I like Pekka Fisherman, but once again, you can use a ton of different cards. Evers, you can use Phoenix, you can use Zap, you can use Battle Ram. You guys know, Pekka is just a card overall which you can kind of switch a lot around, right? There are like few different Pekka decks. You could use Ice with Skeletons, E-Split for the cheaper cycle. You could use Evolution Zap. So you guys know, Pekka is currently the best deck, and whatever you think kind of cards have synergy with Pekka, you can kind of fit into your deck as long as they have a decent level. So I'm just going to go for my Goblin Barrel there in front. Okay, I'm just going to go Rambo there maybe. I think I'm just going to go try to be aggressive. I'm just going to go Rage there because I think I really want to get the connection there. Yeah, he goes in for his Fish Boy, which is not going to be able to activate King Tower. So the thing is like, honestly, I'm just gonna go Bomber there. The Bomber is gonna kite the Inferno Dragon. Now I'm just gonna go Royal Ghost there. Royal Ghost is gonna do a really good job and should be able to defend that well. enough. So I might just go P.E.K.K.A now. Do I just go P.E.K.K.A now? I think I am just gonna go P.E.K.K.A now. Feels like he has lightning. This makes it a bit annoying. You could of course also play lightning, which makes it a bit annoying for the Goblin Stein. Since, right, Goblin Stein will be our only real answer against the Fairy. So Fairy seems to be the card which is going to be really threatening for this deck. Okay. Okay, what am I going to do now? Maybe I'm able to block lightning, bro. I could just go for this. Now I'm just going to go for the Ram Rider there to kind of try to block the lightning. It worked out. What a lightning block this was. That was such a good lightning block. And it was actually worth it. Look at this. He's Destiny for the P.E.K.K.A. The Ram Rider gets on tower. I think it was worth it, guys. I think it was worth it. We got so much damage on the tower. I think it was a worth it lightning block. I knew he would go like for top 3, or like with the 3 troops to lightning. With the Goblin Stein, or like the Doctor, the Monster, and the P.E.K.K.A. So I tried to kind of block this because I knew the Doctor has like the less HP than all the other cards. It seems like the guy doesn't want to play anymore because he felt like, okay, we just destroyed him in this one play. Understandable, but you guys know, P.E.K.K.A bridge spam is and will be still, as long as they not over nerf P.E.K.K.A, which I don't know. I guess they also have to nerf the normal P.E.K.K.A, not gonna lie. I think an Evo P.E.K.K.A is also broken, but the normal P.E.K.K.A also feels a bit too good after like they once changed like the range, I think. Yeah, this was like a bit too much maybe, but now we go and head into deck number 3 in my top 3 best decks after the new update or like the new season Clash Royale decks. Here we go, deck number 3, currently in my opinion the best Logbait deck, but of course there are a few different variations. Logbait was one of the most used decks in the Clash Royale League World Finals, also used by the world champion Muhammad Lyle. Riley used it, Tar used it. I think Pedro used it. I think like everybody kind of used bait at one point. Lucas used it, so the top 3 best players in the world at the World Finals were using this deck. And there's a ton of different options. Again, guys, you can use Valkyrie instead of the Goblin Stein. You could use a gang for log, in case you guys want to have more bait. You don't really think you need a log. You guys know, you can use a ton of different variations. You could also sub in a rocket if you want. So that's what I also like about this deck. So I guess I'm just going to go for my Dart Goblin really low there. So Dark Goblin should kind of snipe this. I'm just going to go for Skeletons now, because it's gonna retarget, hopefully. Yeah, it was a fine defense. That was a really bad ability on this. I'm just gonna go Ice Spirit there to kind of support this in a way. So he still has to kind of defend this. He goes in Valk, which is fine. Theoretically, I could go for my barrel like this. I'm just gonna go for this. Just kind of trying to pressure him. But what I really like about Goblin Stein's deck is just like the 3-card cycle, right? You're gonna be able to get so quickly back to all the stuff. And this is really, really nice. I'm just gonna go for this there. So I'm kind of just going to go log to make sure to kind of knock back the Musk. So the Musketeer just gets one shot. I think it's overall fine. He's playing a really interesting deck so far. He got a Goblin Stein, he got the Musketeer, he got the mini P.E.K.K.A, so not too sure. I hope this guy bought the passive code Morton. He's German, by the way. I guess I'm just going to go Prince at the bridge there. Sometimes it's like really nice to be aggressive with your Prince. Okay, that was a really interesting cage placement, but he predicted me, so I'm just gonna go Cannon here. Of course, Cannon is currently the best building in Clash Royale. I kind of want to see how Cannon evolution does. I think Musketeer evolution can be really nice in some decks to kind of snipe buildings, but overall I just think it's pretty bad. Okay, I'm just gonna go for Evo Barrel like this. And because now we got like the... You always want to go for the barrel on the weaker side, the normal barrel. Kind of just like outmind him in a way. Of course, if your opponent's tower is like low, you can just finish him off. Otherwise, but overall, I just think it's like a really, really nice thing. So let's see. I'm just gonna go Ice Split there. Don't really want to waste my ability there, but I just think it's not really too much worth, or like not really too worth. I'm just gonna go for a barrel there once again. Should be really nice there. We should be able to get some damage on the tower. Just gonna go log there. I'm just gonna go this. Just gonna go barrel there because he's gonna pop the ability now, so we can just keep up the pressure. Even I think the ability wouldn't be... Okay, now it would make sense. I'm just gonna go for my... Okay, he kind of predicted me, I guess. But my Prince still stays, like, alive. Look at my Prince on opposite lane. Just go Ice Spirit there. He just tries to snipe the Musketeer. I mean, he can do that. I'm just gonna go Goblin Stein, like, my Princess. Not the Musketeer. My Musketeer sniped the Princess. That's correct. I'm just gonna go Ice Spirit just like this. Now I'm just gonna go Skeletons there. Now I'm just gonna go try to trick him again with the barrel. We got the tank on both sides. And how is he supposed to defend this? He can't. This is gonna be it. GG's, well played. I hope you guys enjoyed this Clash Royale video. These are the top 3 best decks after the new update. I mean, there wasn't really updates, so for the new Clash Royale November season. I hope these decks are kind of enjoying it. Let me know what you guys think about these decks. What is your favorite deck this season? Use Critical Mode in the shop. Subscribe, leave a like, and I'm gonna be out. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. Peace.